Today, I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2024. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features, allowing you to leave this video as a Galaxy Watch Ultra 2024 expert. Let's get started. We can see on the very front of the packaging here, we have a photo of the device itself, and on the side, it says Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra. On this side, there's nothing. We've got some stats and specifics on the very back, and there's nothing on the top there. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what it's like to set up this device for the very first time. There are two pull straps, one on each end, one over here and one over here. I'm going to go ahead and pull off the first one here. You just rip it off, and you'll be able to open the device after you rip off these straps here. So you just tear them off just like that. We've got one side open, and then we can go to the other side and tear this one off as well. So they're pretty tight on here, pretty strong, and it feels like they're paper. So you just rip them off just like that, and you're able to get inside of the box. So the box just lifts up just like this, and there we go. We are presented with the watch itself. Or this is a photo of the watch itself, so it's not actually the watch. There's nothing here on the inside. We can put this at the top. So we've got a photo of the watch, and then we've got a entirely new set of boxes. So this is interesting. They definitely tricked me there as I opened it up, and I'm like, there's the watch, and nope, that's a photo of the watch. So let's go ahead and open these up. It looks like they have separated the watch from its band. So we've got one new package, the Trail Band. This is what it looks like. And then it's got some stats and barcodes and stuff on the back. We'll get to the band in a second. Let's go ahead and open up the actual watch itself. So it's got a photo of the watch here, and it's got some stickies, two more stickies. There are no pull tabs this time, so you will need a knife or a key or something sharp in order to open this up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up that way, and I'll open up the second one here. So that one was a bit easier with my keys there. I was able to create an opening there and open up the box, and then we'll go ahead and lift the top off. And there we go. We are presented with the Galaxy Watch Ultra. This thing is stunning. It looks really nice. So you can lift it up there, and wow, take a look at this gorgeous piece of hardware. So it's got the circular display with this shape rounded. We've got a brand new button for the Ultra this time. And yeah, this looks great. So I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side here. Now, it looks like we've got some paperwork in the top. Or nope, that's just a logo. No, there's paperwork up there. See the little cutout? I can pull it out just like that. So paperwork, we've got our quick start guide, terms and conditions, and let's see, there's stuff on the other side here. We'll go ahead and open that up, and we've got the charging cable. So don't forget to open that up if you get your Galaxy Watch. The very top of the box here has all of the quick start guide and the charging materials. It's sleekly hidden away in the top there. You could almost forget that it's there, because you just look at it and it says Samsung, but you've got to dig in the top there to get your charging cable and your quick start guide. So really cool stuff that they've got there. I'm gonna go ahead and put the paperwork back in the box, put that to the side. Now let's go ahead and open the band. So the band, we've got some tape right here. I can go ahead and lift the tape up, and then there's tape on the sides of it too. Wow, they've taped this all around. I'm just gonna go ahead and rip it open, just like that. All right, and then we're presented with the band. And we've got some paperwork there that I'm gonna slide back into the band. And then we've got the band itself. So really easy unboxing process there. You just rip this off, and it comes off just like that. And there we go. We've got the band itself. So we can easily attach the band to our watch just by sliding this in here, and it attaches just like that. Attaches just like that. So this band has an interesting clip mechanism here. In order to make it so it fits your wrist, you may have to pull this out here and then reposition the band so you can click it on. So I've gone ahead and pulled it out, and it slides out just like that. I need to slide mine down some, and then I find 2 new spots to slide it in. Maybe hopefully this will be, I can actually just put it on. So I'm just gonna put it on, and then it needs to attach right here, so I can find those spots and then slide this back in. So I'm gonna slide in the section right here, so the 2 pins go in just like that, and then I reposition my I'm going to go ahead and take this off. It may be easier to slide it in now that I've got the correct measurements. So with this particular band, you will have to correctly measure it. You put the triangle back on the 2 ends and you push in, that locks it. So I had to pull, you see where it says pull there? I had to pull the triangle out, and then that undoes the triangle, and then you can slide this out and then readjust it to where you want to lock your Galaxy Watch here. So now I can go ahead and lock it on there. In today's promotion, we're talking about Incogni, an incredible way to stay safe on the internet. You can get Incogni with our 50% discount using our promotion link, appfind.org/Incogni. That brings the price down to $7.49 per month on their annual plan. Let's take a look at what it does. It allows you to be safer on the internet, and it lowers your risk for identity theft. All you have to do is just make an account, you type in your credentials and your information, and you grant them the right to work for you, and they'll go, navigate, they'll send multiple requests across multiple databases to remove your account information that's on the internet and publicly available. So it's an incredible way to stay safe on the internet, and with the AppFind promotion at appfind.org/Incogni, you can save 50% on their annual plan price. It's traditionally $14.98 per month, but with our discount, you can get it for $7.49 per month on the annual plan. And if you don't want the annual plan, you can do the monthly plan for $14.98 a month. So it's an incredible way to stay safe on the internet, and that way, people that are trying to either scam you or steal your identity won't be able to do so, because Incogni will be there to protect you and to request all of your data on the internet that they can find to be removed from those internet profiles. So you can check it out today at Incogni. Appfind.org/Incogni is the link to go to, and you can get the lovely plan with 50% off for $7.49 per month on the annual plan. Let's go ahead and power this Galaxy Watch Ultra on. We just hold down the top side button until the Samsung logo pops open. That's this button right here that has the orange little highlight on it. So it's the top right button that you press and hold down until the Samsung logo comes on. You've got Samsung Galaxy secured by Knox, and this feels really good on the wrist right now. I've got it tightened. We've adjusted the fitness band to the trail band to its perfection, and it's secure. And now it's welcoming us to the watch itself. Alright, so Galaxy Watch Ultra, you'll see a pop-up on your phone to help you connect. If you don't see it, try connecting in your phone's Galaxy Wearable app or Bluetooth settings. So they've made it really easy to connect to devices. You just open and unlock your phone, and the phone itself should recognize that there's a Galaxy Watch right next to it, and then it automatically pops open. A new device has been found, Galaxy Watch Ultra, and in less than 30 seconds there, we press the connect button, and it pairs the Galaxy Watch Ultra to our device. It asks us to check the number, so we're verifying that the number on the watch itself is the number on the phone for Bluetooth, and we'll go ahead and confirm that number, and we've got the right number, the right watch pairing to the right phone. Next up is downloading software. So it says check your phone to complete setup. Downloading software. Your phone will use Galaxy Watch 7 Manager to connect to your watch. It's 151 megabytes, and you can see it's starting to download this for us today, and we're a little over 2% complete. So we'll have to wait until this reaches 100% in order for us to use Galaxy Watch 7 and for the phone to be able to talk to our Galaxy Watch Ultra. So really cool software download. You can get this beautiful animation that's going on where you see all the little data particles rotating in a circle. So it's a little over 10% complete now. I'm going to go ahead, turn off the camera and let this download complete over time. And then once it's finished, downloading the update, I'll be able to open up the Galaxy Watch 7 Manager, and then we'll be able to talk to our Galaxy Watch using our phone. So let's go ahead and let this download, and we'll be right back. All right, we're at 100%. We are good to go. We can now proceed. So it says, for your review, permissions for Galaxy Wearable. So you'll need to check off the terms and conditions. The Galaxy privacy notice, you just tap the finger next to the circle and the checkbox turns on just like that. Now there are a few optional things right here. For example, diagnostic data is optional. You do not have to check it, but if you do want to send Samsung diagnostic data so they can improve the software over time, you can check it if you'd like. Same for agreeing to automatic updates. This is optional. I can go ahead and uncheck it. I don't have to automatically update my Galaxy Watch Ultra. Next up is I agree to automatic updates for Galaxy Wearable and related manager apps. This is optional. I'm going to uncheck it. You can agree to all, which is optional too. So once you've selected your terms and service, your privacy notice, and all the optional agreements that you want to or do not want to, you just press this blue continue button in the bottom right here, and you're able to move forward. Next up, Galaxy Watch 7 Manager will need to access certain things. So on your Galaxy Watch Ultra, you'll want things like your notifications from your phone calls, your logs, your text messages, your contacts, your calendars, and nearby devices. So go ahead and hit the allow button because this is going to allow your phone to sync over all of this information to your watch. And you want those to be in tandem so you're good to go. If you're looking at your watch, you've got all the same data that's on your phone. So you just press the allow button right there and you are good to go. Next up, allow Galaxy 7 Manager to send you notifications. I'm going to highly recommend you hit allow here. And next up is the getting ready to connect. So it says this may take a few minutes. Now it's creating that wireless connection. Now you can see there's still nothing here on the Galaxy Watch Ultra itself. It just says check your phone to complete setup. But hey, this is going by fast. We're getting Google account information and we'll be ready to sign into our Google account and move forward with using our Galaxy Watch Ultra very soon. So I'm going to go ahead and just skip this for now, but for you, I highly recommend typing in your Google password, logging in with your Google account onto your watch so you have full access to your Google services on your watch. If you do not want to do that and you're like me, you can press the skip button in the lower left. If you do want to log into your Google, you can press the next button in the lower right. I'm going to go ahead and press the skip button, and next up is terms of service. So here we have usage and diagnostic reports, location, and automatic updates. So I'm going to go ahead and agree to these things. Of course, you can select which ones you want to agree to and not. So next up is automatic watch backup. So the data and files will be backed up periodically when your watch is connected to your phone, making it easier to set up a new watch or restore your watch after resetting. We use Smart Switch to save these backups to your phone. So you can hit next and you can enable or deny Smart Switch to work. And what this does is it transfers your data from your watch to your phone and it backs up and restores this data. So if you do get a new watch or your watch is lost, you can easily get back to where you were just by restoring from a backup that's here in Smart Switch. So I'm going to go ahead and hit allow for this. Smart Switch requests permissions, things like your microphone, calendar, call logs, contacts, nearby devices, notifications, and more. I'm going to hit allow, and now it's checking for Smart Switch on your watch. So these two will need to talk together. Smart Switch on the watch uses these permissions, so it's a bit less than what it uses on your phone, but we'll go ahead and hit allow for that. And now I can restore your watch with Samsung Cloud. We can see what our last Galaxy Watch 5 Pro was backed up at. I'm going to go ahead and skip for now. I want to set this up as a brand new watch. So select the quick button. So Now new on the Galaxy Watch Ultra is this quick button right here in the center with the orange outline around the circle of it. So it's a circular button and you can press it and it does a quick action. So a quick button action. It's a really cool button that saves you a lot of time because you can set it to do an automation, and instead of having to press several taps on the screen to do it, you just press the quick button action one time and it will automate that action. So we can tap and see what it can do. It says choose what will happen when you press the quick button. You can change the quick button to a double press in settings. So I can press the drop down and here are all of the options for the quick button action. It can open my exercises. It can open multi-sport workout list, walking, running, bike, stopwatch, flashlight, and water clock. For this example, I'm going to enable a stopwatch. That seems like a really cool example. You just press the button and it starts a stopwatch immediately. But of course, you can tap on it and turn on whichever feature you want. I know for me, I would love to, start a workout every day. So I could press it to walking or say open my exercises. So those options are there and you can just tap on it and do whichever one you want. But I'm going to keep it at stopwatch for the purpose of this video. You can also say remind me later, and you can set your action for the quick button later on as it will remind you. Then you can press next if you're sold on whichever one you've selected. So I've gone ahead and selected the stopwatch, and I'm going to go ahead and press the next button for now. So set your wearing preferences. Choose a wrist and button position for how you'll wear your watch. So for me, my preferred wrist is on the left and my button position is on the right side of the screen. So you can go ahead, you can tap on this if you want to have your preferred position on the right, you can do that. And if your button press is on the left or right, you can do that. And of course, if you move it, you'll see it, change right here. So really cool that you can rotate the watch in whichever way you want. You can change the button position or the preference for your wrist to make it, accessible and great for everyone, no matter which side of the wrist or hand, left-handed or right-handed you are. So really cool options that they've got there. I'm going to go ahead and hit this blue next button to finish setting up our device. So now I can create your own multi-sport workouts. And multi-sport workouts allow you to combine different exercises into one workout. So in this example, it looks like we've got a mixture of cycling and running and swimming, and it can detect those. So use the quick button to transition from one activity to the next and record exercises for longer with exercise power saving. So you will need to press the quick button in order to move from one workout to the next within a multi-sport workout, but you won't have to go throughout the menu and say, hey, in this workout, start a new workout. So a really cool feature that they've got right here in the new Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra, that you can do multi-sport workouts and switch between them. You can line up 3 different exercises here and switch between them using the quick button. I'm going to go ahead and press the next button and see what else is available. So we can create custom workout routines. Plan your workout from warm up to cool down. You can choose over 100 preset exercises or create your own to add to the mix. You can set targets for sets, reps, and more, and make changes to your routine directly from your watch. So this is really cool. We can create a workout routine right here in the setup app. So it says put together a series of exercises for custom workout routine. I can turn on a warm-up. I can add some exercises. So for the warm-up, we can do, say, what's like general warm-up, we can do walking. And then I can come over here. I can add a cool down. We can do a cool down for 5 minutes. And that's already set there. And then we can come over here. We can add some more workouts. So we can do, let's go over to free weight. And then we can go do maybe some pull-ups. So it looks like the warm-up is set for 5 minutes. It allows you to get warmed up on your own, and then the exercises start after the warm-up. So walking, break, pull-ups. I can continue to add more. We can do arm curls. So I can come in here and add as many different workouts as I want. I can touch and hold to delete or reorder. So say I want to move arm curls to the top. Today, we're featuring Surfshark VPN, an incredible way to keep your online data and transactions and surfing and web browsing protected with an incredible layer of protection using a virtual private network. They even have software that runs on your computer that can keep you safe from antivirus, malware, viruses, and software. It can protect your webcam, your microphone, and downloaded files, and you can be in full control of your personal data and details at all times. It's one of the best virtual private networks out there that you can incorporate, and I'm going to show you exactly how to set it up today. The best part is you can get your Surfshark VPN starting at $2.19 a month for the first 24 months with our Surfshark promotion. You can go to appfind.org/Surfshark to get this incredible deal. It will be presented with a Get Surfshark button. You can go ahead and subscribe to the plan that fits you best. Of course, they've got 24-month plans, 12-month plans, and even a 1-month plan that they have out here. They've got various different versions which you can compare and see all the various different features. You've got your basic version, which offers a secure VPN, an ad blocker, a cookie pop-up blocker. And then with Surfshark 1, you can get stuff to protect your identity, like masking your emails and personal details. And of course, with 1 Plus, you get even more protection like webcam protection, antivirus, spyware, and malware protection. So really cool plans that they have right here. Let's go ahead and set up our Surfshark starter to get started. All you have to do is just log in with your information. So you can go ahead, you can type in your email address. So next step is to choose payment method. So I can do PayPal, credit card, Google Pay, Amazon Wallet, cryptocurrency, and I can add additional services like alternative number and more. So I'm going to go ahead and type in my payment information and get us set up really quick. All right, my payment is successful and I've successfully set up my profile here. It expires in a month and I have alternative ID. So I'll go ahead and hit continue. And now it's offering me a one-time deal here. I'm going to go ahead and skip that. We'll skip the deal and see what it looks like to get set up on our device here. So the first step is to download the application. You can either get the .apk or you can download on the Google Play Store. I'm going to tap on the Google Play Store and we'll go ahead and press the install button to install Surfshark on our device here. And it just takes a few seconds. You can see it's already over 50% here. We're installing and we are good to go. Now that we have Surfshark installed on our device, we're going to go ahead and open it up and log in with the credentials. So before we paid, it asked us to enter an email or to log in with Google. You'll go ahead and enter those emails, those passwords, those authentication methods, whether it's Google, Microsoft, Apple, or your email, right here on the screen. I have successfully, I'll go ahead and cancel the Samsung Pass, but I've successfully logged into Surfshark on my mobile device here. So next up is Security Essentials. I can allow Surfshark notifications. They can prompt you about VPN status, kill switch alerts, and more. So I'll go ahead and hit OK for that, and then I'll press this Allow button at the bottom so notifications can come in. And now we have access to the application, and all you have to do to protect your online security, your online web transfer data, is to just press this blue teal quick connect button. So this is default location for accessing your VPN at the United States. I'm going to go ahead and press the button. It's going to offer a connection request. Surfshark wants to set up a VPN connection that allows it to monitor network traffic, only accept if you trust the source. And of course, the little key appears at the top of your screen when the VPN is active. I'm going to press OK, and it's going to start automatically connecting here. And now it asks me to turn off battery optimization for Surfshark. Battery optimization mode can slow down your connection speed and cause slutters. We highly recommend turning this setting off. So just after pressing the quick connect button, I am safe and good to go. You can see the little icon in the top right of our device here, the key icon that lets us know that this VPN is active and I am actively protected when using my mobile device. If I want to change locations, I can, but the best part is now that I'm using Surfshark's VPN, I am safe when I'm browsing on the internet, when I'm doing transactions, when I'm doing my traditional stuff on my mobile phone in public areas. It's much safer to go through a VPN than to do it without one. So I've also got access to other features down here. I can check out their other products, but this has been a quick setup guide here for the Surfshark VPN. You can download it now. You can go to appfind.org/Surfshark and get your deal. You can sign up for 24 months, 12 months, or monthly, and get access to this lovely app that allows you to protect your online data and your IP address with Surfshark. In order to move arm curls to the top, we'll go ahead and drag. It's very light and to the right, hard to see, but the little position on the right here, we'll go ahead and tap that. I'll bring it in closer. It is so hard to see, but there are 2 up and down arrows. You'll go ahead and click and drag that on the right side. You'll drag it to the top just like that. So when you touch the right side of this, you can move things around just like this. So there we have it there. If you want to delete an exercise like pull-ups, you just tap on the checkbox over here and you press the delete button that pops up at the very bottom. So you just select which ones you want to delete, and then say I select pull-ups and arm curls, I'll delete those and press the delete button just like that. Then I can add as many more exercises as I want. I can go over to wilderness. We can say something like rock climbing. We can add that in. And now I've got my routine. I can come over here and select which routines I have. So I've got walking, a break, a rock climbing exercise, and then I've got cool down. I can turn that on and add breaks between exercises. So I'll go ahead and press the save button for this, and now I'm good to go. I've got that saved within my Samsung Health app. So now when I use my Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra, it's there and good to go. So I'm going to head back over to the Wearable app by pressing the app switcher button and going back to Samsung Wearable. So I can check my body's battery level. So wear your watch consistently to get a detailed energy score at the start of the day. It lets you know when your body needs a break and helps you find the right balance of activity and rest. So I'll go ahead and hit next. I can understand your sleep. So understand your sleep for better rest. Wear your watch at night to get detailed records of your sleep. We'll show you your sleep, wake up times, and for more detailed data analysis, try Samsung Health on your phone. So I'll go ahead and hit next. Find out if you're at risk for sleep apnea. Your Galaxy Watch can let you know if you should talk to your doctor about sleep apnea. I'll go ahead and hit next. I can double pinch to control watch. So I can pinch twice to answer phone calls, dismiss alerts, play or pause music, or take a photo when the camera app is open, which is really cool. Next up, I can get help in an emergency for emergency SOS. I can just press the home button on my watch 5 times to call emergency services. It's got hard fall detection, so it will automatically call emergency services if I have a hard fall. And it's got a siren to get attention quickly. I can press and hold the quick button for more than 5 seconds to play a siren song. Then I'll go ahead and press the blue next button and we'll see what else is next. So it's finishing up. This might take a few minutes, but it's going by extremely fast. We're already over 50% and our watch is almost ready to go. We're at 100% and we're all set. As you can see, both on the watch face, it says we're all set. And now we're back fully into the Samsung Galaxy Wearable application where I've got my Watch Ultra set up. You can see it's starting on my left side of the wrist, here on my wrist, and then on my right, above my hand, I've got the application. So just like that, we were able to set up our Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra. We are almost ready to go, and it just has a starting and some dots there. So we'll be presented with our watch face and our apps and our screen soon, and we'll be able to use this Galaxy Watch Ultra. There we go. Let's go ahead and take a tour of our Galaxy Watch Ultra. So you can either skip the tour or you can press the star blue button. I'm going to go ahead and press the star blue button and get an overview of the Galaxy Watch Ultra. So swipe down from the top to open the quick panel. This is where you can get access to all of your quick actions. You can swipe up to go back to the watch face. So in the quick panel, you've got things like airplane mode and your Wi-Fi and your Bluetooth. You can just swipe up from the bottom to go back to the watch face just like that. Next up is finding your applications. So if you want to find your applications, you just press the next button here, and You can, for apps, just swipe up from the bottom edge. So all you have to do is just swipe up from the bottom and all of your applications appear just like that. You can swipe down to go back to the watch face. So say you've seen all the applications, you want to go back to your watch face, you just swipe down from the top and your applications go away. Next up is checking for notifications. If you want to check for notifications, all you have to do is just swipe right. But you start on the left side. You start on the left side and you swipe to the right here and your notifications open up. And you can tap to open up a notification. So you just tap, we've got a tips notification. We can swipe right from the edge to go back to the previous screen. So we just swipe back from the edge to go back to the previous screen. And we swipe left to go back to the watch face. So we swipe left to go to the watch face. And now, next up is tiles. So I'm going to go ahead and press the blue next button to learn about tiles. You can swipe left for tiles and it shows useful information from the app. So you start on the right side of the watch and you swipe left for your tiles. We can see the daily activity tile, and now we can press the home key to go to the watch face from any screen. The home key is in the very top right. It's the one we use to turn on the watch. This home key right here, we just press that and it takes us back to the watch face at any time. And there we go. That's the guided tour. So it says don't miss a thing. The orange dot indicates new notifications. So I can go ahead and tap on that. So just a recap, we can swipe down for the quick panel here. We've got all of our actions. We can swipe up to access all of our apps. We can reorder apps by touching and holding and then dragging an app icon. So let's try that really quick. So if I want to reorder, I just touch and hold and then I can move it just like that. So really cool. I can press the home key to get it to go away and go back to the home screen. I can swipe over here to see my notifications to the right, and I've got my notifications. I can press the home key to go back, and I can swipe over to the left to see the tiles. And that's an overview there of the Galaxy Watch Ultra. That's everything you need to know to get started to using your watch. So you may be wondering, you've got this brand new Galaxy Watch Ultra. How do you adjust the clock face and change it to match your style? All you have to do is just hold down and there's this big customize button. You can press the customize and you can modify. So you can swipe left or right to customize the style, color, or complication. So you just swipe left or right. And here you can swipe down on different styles. For the indexes, you can come over here for style and change the color. And then you can come over here. You've got various different color options here after the style. So you can make this watch your very own watch. You can also, just swipe down and select whichever one you want. So I want to keep this one to be, this one looks like a red or orange hue. We'll go ahead and swipe over. We've got hands, so we can change the hand style just like that. And then there's also a night mode. And then a complication. So you can change the complication that's here on the top too. And then more complications on the bottom. You just tap them and you select whichever one you want. So we can change this to energy score, or we can move it over to medication, and it updates just like that in real time for us. So they've got various different complications that you can swipe, and then you can tap on them. You can put the UV index there, and you're good to go there. So you can make all of your modifications that you want, and then press the home button to go home, and they update in real time just like that. So really cool. If you want to add a new watch face, all you have to do is just hold down right here, and then you hit this plus button, and you can add a brand new watch face. They've got dozens of faces here that you can just scroll through and select which one you want. So say we want something like one with a digital face. We can press the Friends one, which is an animated watch face. And then you just tap on it twice and the digital face pops open just like that, and you're good to go. And you can swap between these by holding down and swiping. So really cool options that they've got there. So you just hold down and you swipe over to select whichever watch face that you want. And that's one really cool way to customize and make this Galaxy Watch Ultra your very own watch just by holding down and swiping. Now to access your quick panel menu, you swipe down from the top here. You can come over here, you can modify things. You can press the settings to quickly access the settings here. You can go to your Wi-Fi, your modes, your notifications, sound and vibration, display, battery, and more. You can also swipe down to the quick panel, get things like your power options, your siren, your emergency call, your touch sensitivity. You can press the power once and it will turn off the Galaxy Watch just like that. And then in order to turn it back on, you're pressing your home button, which is this top button on the right here. You just hold that down for a few seconds and it powers on your Galaxy Watch Ultra just like that. You get this Samsung logo. And it takes a few seconds to boot right back up, but that's how you can quickly power it off just by swiping down from the quick panel and accessing the power button. You've got the Samsung Galaxy secured by Knox screen, and then we are almost ready to go and check out some more cool features on our Galaxy Watch Ultra. And the next feature that I want to show you, it's starting the watch. You've got the starting and the 3 dots. I want to show you the action button there on the side, the quick action, the quick button that does an action. It's the orange circular button. And during the setup process, we told this to create a stopwatch. So if we want to activate that quick button and have the action for the stopwatch to automatically start, we just press the side quick button. It's this one right here. We press it and then right away, it recognizes that press and it starts the stopwatch. So really cool. I didn't have to swipe up to find the stopwatch app or the clock app. Within a press of a second there, I was able to start the stopwatch, and then I can go ahead and stop it just by pressing the stop button. I can hit reset. If I press the quick button again on the side, it starts the stopwatch right again. So you can program your quick button to do almost anything, which is really cool options. I'm going to go ahead and stop it. I'm going to press the home button on the top right, and then that will take us back to our watch face. So press it one more time there. It takes us back to our watch face. The little stopwatch is still going on in the background there. We can tap on it, we can reset it, and then go home to our watch face for it to be completely out of the way. So really cool features right here on our Galaxy Watch Ultra. We can swipe on the right side to the left, and then we can check out the tiles. They've got various different tiles. The multi-sport tile. So this one opens up water, swim, bike, and running. You can see this tile opens up a workout, whichever one you select on. This tile tracks your condition. And then this tile, we got various different metrics here for our health. And then we've got the weather. We've got our calendar. So you got various tiles. Tiles are like very small apps. They show little bits of information. So it's really cool to be able to swipe into them. You can see all the stats between the Galaxy Ring, the phone, and the watch for the battery levels, the ECG, and you can add new tiles just by pressing that tile, the plus button right there. I'm gonna go ahead and go home. So really cool options that we've got on our Galaxy Watch. And another cool component to our Galaxy Watch is we can modify these settings right here within the Wearable app on the Samsung device. So it shows us our battery life. It shows us things like our watch faces. We can go ahead and tap on watch faces. We can continue to customize them. You can see them a little bit bigger on your phone if you want to add a new one or customize one. You just tap on it and you are good to go with making any changes that you want. We can press the back button. We've got things like the app screen. We can modify the app screen right here on our phone, so you don't always have to do it on the watch itself. We just created a folder, and then we can move things around just like this. So really cool options that they've got. Then you can hit the cancel button or you can hit the save button. I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel, keep it the same. You can change the tiles. We just took a look at what tiles look like, the little bits of information that they give you. You can come over here, you can change which order they're in. If you want to move this one over, you just move it over just like that. Now we got the energy score on the second tile versus the 5th or 6th. So you can make modifications to the tiles. You can manage them all right here, which is really cool. And then of course you can go ahead and save that as you choose. And then they've also got the quick panel information. So we've got modes, turn off, settings, power saving, always on display, and sound mode. You can come over here, you can add additional buttons like Bluetooth, mobile data, NFC, touch sensitivity. You can swipe on the tiles. That's one feature that I did not show you that I'm going to show you really quick. You can swipe down from the top and you can go to other screens on the tiles just like that. So I'm going to go home, you just swipe down from the top and you swipe across and you've got all these different tiles between airplane mode. They've got 6 little buttons to a widget, and you can come over here in your settings to modify which ones that you want, just like that. So really cool that they've got access to the quick panel. I'm going to go ahead and press the cancel button, but if you want to make modifications, you can do that right here on your Galaxy Watch Ultra. So really cool settings there. Want to promote your business in front of tech enthusiasts? You can sponsor AppFind to get a shout out on a video or even your own dedicated video. To learn more, see our rate card and request a sponsorship. You can click our link in the description to Passion Fruit to learn more and inquire about a sponsorship. So this has been a complete beginner's guide of the Galaxy Watch Ultra. We've gone over crazy features like being able to set your phone up just by setting your watch up just by putting it next to your phone. Really cool. You just press the button and it automatically talks to one another. We've gone over the quick panel just by swiping down. We've gone over reviewing your apps by swiping up. We've gone over tiles by swiping to the left, and then we've gone over our different little widgets here by swiping to the right, and notifications. So really cool software that they've created for the Galaxy Watch Ultra. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button. Let us know what your favorite Galaxy Watch Ultra feature is in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to figure out when we release our next technology video. We love producing these for you and can't wait to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.